Good afternoon, Trailblazer fans. Welcome once again inside the TV studio. I'm your host, Jeff Polari, here with this week's Student Athlete Profile. Welcome to the show, Anthony Basile from the men's soccer program. Anthony, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. How are you?
Very well. Let's talk just a little bit about the men's soccer season. Guys got off to a tremendous start, led the MASCAC at the midway point. What was going through the program's mind at that point of the season?
Yeah, I mean, everything was pretty much clicking well in the MASCAC. We were all vibing good together, had our spirits up high, and we just took it one game at a time. We weren't really focused on out-of-conference games as much as in-conference games, which made a big difference when it came time to play those games because everyone stepped up and knew what that game meant. And
last couple of games of the regular season, some tough results to swallow, mainly the final match against Framingham State at home, regular season tilt. How was the mindset going into the postseason with some real opportunities there right in front of us?
Well, I mean, yeah, we did have opportunities, and me personally, I know I had my chances to put the ball in the back of the net, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. But it didn't matter how we made it. We made the playoffs, so our mindset was, to do what we had to do to get to the championship, and it was just unfortunate that our journey got cut short.
Yeah, nature of the beast with the game of soccer, so to speak, in the MASCAC postseason, a game that MCLA controlled, at least on the statistical side of things, but Bridgewater State kind of escaped with a tremendous goal in the 83rd minute, nice shot from about 20 yards out, which I'm sure was a depressing way to kind of end things, but just kind of the way it went with the rest of the season.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. I mean, gotta give it to him. That was a nice shot. It was just unfortunate that Cam couldn't really catch a hand to it. And but yeah, like you said, we were dominating, so it was really tough to see the game end the way it did when we had possession and we were really just going down on the offensive third, but nothing was just falling for us.
Yeah.
So.
One of the bright spots certainly was your play throughout the course of the year, and just prior to actually the day after that tough defeat to the Bears, the league announced that you were the MASCAC Player of the Year, MCLA's first men's soccer Player of the Year since 1992. What does that mean to you to be recognized with such a high honor?
Well, to be honest, at first I didn't know I was the first one since 1992, so I was kind of surprised a little bit. But my whole career here, I've played with people that should be right next to me as the leader of the MASCAC, and it's a competitive league, and there's a lot of good players out there, and it truly is an honor to be called MASCAC Player of the Year. But I have to give it up to all the other teams who really pushed me to do better each day, and my love and passion for the game just kind of took over as the year went on.
And you saved certainly your best season for last. You led the league in scoring with 10 goals. You led the league with 22 points. What was the difference for you this year as opposed to the previous years? You did score a bunch of goals in each of your first two seasons here, but it just seemed this year you were on a little bit of a different level, certainly at the conference level as well.
Well, I think it had to do a lot with my team. When I first came here, I was a transfer, so I came in, it was the spring semester of, I believe, 2014, and the seniors now, they've already played a season, but we've really bonded since my 3 years here, and got to thank them, because without them I wouldn't be able to put myself in this position to be a MASCAC Player of the Year. And just our chemistry throughout the 3 years, we really did combine and work well off each other, and I was fortunate enough to thrive off that.
And you just mentioned that you were a transfer student. Being a transfer student can certainly bring with it a lot of different challenges, not only from an athletic standpoint, from an academic standpoint. What were some of the challenges that you kind of had, obstacles you had to jump over to make yourself successful?
I would say that coming to a new environment, just adapting to everything that's going on around me. But I came in a little bit older. I took some time off after high school, and once I finally made that decision to come back to school, I was a little bit more mature. So I have an understanding of what I want to do, and why I'm playing soccer. So it wasn't wouldn't say it was a big transition, but there were certain things I had to adapt to, and you know, meeting new people and everything like that was one of them.
And now that the soccer season is complete, you turn your attention to the academic side, where you're getting prepared to graduate in May with a degree in biology. What are your hopes in, that you want to do with that degree upon graduation?
Well, I would like to become a pharmaceutical sales rep for some drug company in the future, but I'm gonna continue to follow my dreams and you know, give it a shot. Go out there and try out for different soccer teams and see if I can take my game to the next level.
Awesome. Anthony, I wish you the best of luck, not only with graduation in your career, but it's been a joy watching you on the soccer field. First MASCAC Men's Player of the Year since 1992, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Trailblazer fans, for everything MCLA Athletics, please log on to our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube pages, or athletics.mcla.edu. I'm your host, Jeff Polari. Thanks for being with us today.